Welcome back. You're watching Morning Live. Thank you very much for staying with us. It's going on at 20 minutes to 7 o'clock. Earlier we chatted to our reporter out in Kimberley in the Northern Cape, Reginald Witbooi. He's really following the path of the Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa, who's in the area. And the focus for today is going to be on the public employment program as well as the expanded public works program. So let's check in with him and find out what we can expect later on today. Reginald, it's over to you.
Hi, Valen. Good morning to you once again. Yes, this expanded public works program forms part of government's initiative to alleviate poverty and unemployment in South Africa. As I've mentioned earlier on, and as you've also correctly said, the Deputy President, Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa, is in the Northern Cape, and just to go on a site visit, just to check how the EPWP projects are coming along, whether it's on track. But to tell us more about these projects, I'm now joined by the head of EPWP for Public Works, Mr. Stanley Henderson. Good morning to you, Mr. Henderson. Firstly, if you can just tell us what is the significance for the Deputy President's visit and also for Public Works' visit to the Northern Cape?
Good morning, and good morning to the viewers. The significance of this is that the Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa, as the chair of the Public Employment Program Inter-Ministerial Committee responsible for the high-level governance of the expanded Public Works Program, will be visiting the province, Kimberley, as well as Kuruman, to look at the projects, not only to look at the good things being done, but to interact with participants on the program with a view to improving implementation of the program as well as management of the program.
Now, people are sitting at their homes now wondering, but what is EPWP? Can you just tell us what is EPWP and how many people are employed?
Yes, the Expanded Public Works program is a nationwide program implemented by national government departments as well as provincial government departments and municipalities across the country. The main objective of the program is to draw poor and unemployed people into the world of work. The particular focus is on youth, women, and people with disabilities. And as you know, the country is struggling with high unemployment, had been struggling over a period of time, and it seems as it will be continuing for the foreseeable future. So government is prioritizing public sector funding as it executes its mandate to create work opportunities for poor and unemployed people, and also afford them the opportunity to undergo training.
Now, also, just tell us, Mr. Henderson, have you encountered any challenges through these projects?
Certainly, there are many problems and many challenges, as you have said. There's often a case of a lack of funding to prioritize certain key projects, but also often a lack of capacity to implement the projects. But having said that, in an environment where the formal economy cannot absorb all unemployed people into the labour market, never mind the bulk of unemployed people, government is actually doing something as it executes its mandate.
And then lastly, Mr. Henderson, unemployment remains a critical issue. What happens to these people after they've completed these projects?
That's a very good question. It's a major challenge for the Expanded Public Works program. As after people exit the program, there are various training opportunities. We focus on artisanal skills so that people can be absorbed, obviously, in the formal economy, for want of a better word, but also to start cooperatives as well as other small and medium businesses. We still have a long way to go, and it is a cooperative or partnership effort between all government departments and across all three spheres of government.
Thank you very much, Mr. Henderson. Well, Valen, that was Mr. Henderson from the Department of Public Works, just telling us more about the expanded Public Works program and what they are doing. Delegates from national and provincial departments already arrived here at the Mitterse Peripera Convention Centre for the briefing session with the Deputy President, Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa. From here, they will make their way to Kuruman and do the walkabouts and interact with EPWP participants. But with that, Valen, it is back to you in the studio.